My name is Will Cord and I'm the host of Ready, Set, Renovate. Our podcast is produced in the upstate of South Carolina where I happen to live and our business, Daniel Builders, is located. Ready, Set, Renovate is dedicated to making home renovations a delightful and drama-free process. Drama is fun when it's on HGTV, but not so much fun when your own home is at stake. We discuss real-life home renovations and all they entail while equipping you to edit out the renovation craziness. Along the way, we pack in some inspiration for your own home. Today on Ready, Set, Renovate, we visited Daniel Builders Remodel on beautiful Lake Keowee to check out one of the most interesting features of a kitchen, the pantry. This whole home remodel won not one, but 4 Bridge Awards. We're joined by Lindsey Johnson of Carolina Closets, who helped the homeowner achieve not just beauty, but order. We're excited to share one part of this kitchen transformation story. So let's get to it. I'm Will Cord with Daniel Builders and I'm with Lindsey Johnson. This month, January, is Get Organized Month, and that's something you specialize in, Lindsey.
Yes, it is.
Tell us a little bit about what you do.
So I work for Carolina Closets. It's an artisan family brand. I've been now doing closets for 11 years. I help customers with all sorts of things. It could be their closets, it could be their pantries, their garages, even their small little under the stairs closet. It could be almost anything.
And we're going to see how you actually helped this house. We're going to focus a little bit on the pantry. So without further ado, let's see this pantry. Right there. Look at that. It's pretty remarkable what you guys did. Tell us just a little bit of what went into the design process. Now you met with the client.
So we met at the showroom originally, and I just had something simple like a sketch pad. And then that's where I took off rough dimensions off of blueprints, where then we designed the areas with the customer's wants and needs on everything they're trying to organize.
And you started with just a basic shell in there, is that?
I basically started with drywall, and then I just started getting the parts and pieces together, whether it's shelving with drawer space, with deeper storage at the bottom, or space over here for their appliances, and little pullouts for their potatoes and onions.
Now the exterior of the pantry, it looks like just normal cabinetry. You wouldn't know there's a pantry in there. Whose idea was that as far as design?
I believe that was actually the designer. The designer decided that it was going to go inside a cabinet.
Basically, you laid out all that's in there. Do you feel like the space is being utilized as designed?
Yes, definitely. She's used Lazy Susans on her shelves. She's used baskets and made sure she had organizing of her potatoes and onions. Over here, she even has platter storage, where she has all her different platters in here, so she can easily grab one without them all falling on her.
Now, as I mentioned, this project was part of a bigger project, a whole home remodel.
Right.
How was it interacting with Daniel Builders?
It was great.
The project manager.
It was great. Clay was able to get me all the different timings that I would need, whether there's the studs that are up, whether it's the drywall that's up, letting me know when the final coat of paint will be on the walls to know when we can install the pantry.
And once you got the go-ahead to start working in here, what was the timeline for you? Did your team come in and knock it out in a month, or how long did it take?
So basically, most of the time we have about a 4 to 6 week lead time, and then they install in one day. It could be a crew of...
Quick.
It is pretty quick. Well, sometimes it might be 1 guy, 2 guys, or 3 guys.
Now, if somebody's looking at this and they're like, that is beautiful, I love it, I want it in my house, but they don't have the same layout in their kitchen, can you give our audience maybe some ideas of things they could do?
Sure.
That may be similar but not exactly like this?
Sure, like so say the wall here that you're standing at with the window, and say it's only like this little reach-in area where it's got 2 double doors right here, so it's only got this amount of depth. You could even have little narrow shelves on this side, little narrow shelves on this side, and then you could utilize the space underneath the window. So even though someone has a very small space, it could be ultra organized.
Lindsey, thank you so much for taking a
Thank
few
you
moments
for having
to
me.
show us through your work here. It's
Thank you.
really beautiful. Are you interested in remodeling your home? Well, reach out to us at danielbuilders.com and we can help you get that process started. Or if you're interested in organizing your closet or pantry space, contact Lindsey. She's at Carolina Closets and her number is 864-915-6848.